This is a Tokyo Bara 23 sneaker channel. Tokyo Bara 23 sneaker channel です。毎日アップするので、毎日見てください. And I'm here today to bring you 2 cakes. Yes, 2 cakes from Japan. I have been doing this Tuesday top 10 where I'm counting down now 10. They're not my 10 favorite cakes, but 10 amazing cakes because of a video I did. And I'll put the link ping to that video there where I bought this cake to illustrate how Japan appreciates quality and doesn't mind paying a little extra for good quality stuff, which is a little unusual if you think about it, because in different parts of the world it's trying to get cheaper is best. So going against that grain and paying a little bit more for better quality stuff. And because of that, out of that came this this playlist where I'm bringing you these Japanese desserts. You've clicked on this video, so you obviously know that. But today I'm not bringing you one, but 2 Japanese desserts, and it's a special one. It's called a shu cream, and it's really special for a number of reasons. One is because it's a brilliant party trick that you can play with the shu cream, which I'll get into in a minute. It's one of the great party tricks that came out of Japan, and I totally recommend you do it. It involves wasabi, and if you know anything about wasabi, you know it's extremely spicy, and I'll explain that, and then also we'll get into these cakes because so the shu cream, here's the shu cream right there you go. There's this shu cream came from a convenience store. It actually says the price on it, I think, yes, 138 yen, which is about $1.30, $1.40, and that's a bog standard shu cream. And in here we have the shu cream from the proper cake store. It's about double the price, close to $3. But I wanted to show you this bit because the shu cream is really important to Japan. I don't know why, but it's considered a sort of standard dessert. I don't want to break the dessert inside, and it's just a sort of really, I don't know, it's like, you know how you go places and there are specific foods that everybody knows and everybody likes, and the shu cream is one of them. Now I got this particular shu cream from the convenience store to illustrate the point that usually they're covered. The one in here isn't covered, but they're usually covered like this, and inside they have a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to take a bite and show you the inside. I love it. And that's what the inside of the shu cream looks like. So it's pastry on the outside, and then inside the white is cream and the yellow is a kind of pudding or custard in there. So you've got that dual layers, and that's the element that's the trick you can play at a party. And it's not unusual. You can get these shu cream in a smaller size, but they're just little shu creams about this big and like 20 in a pack, and they're not expensive or anything, but taking a large needle, so not like a syringe needle, but something that you can really pump something into, and pumping wasabi into only one of those little shu cream. There's 20 of them, 19 of them are nice and delicious, just like this, nice and sweet, full of cream. But one of them has extremely spicy wasabi in it, and nobody knows which one it is if you've done a good job. And it's a party trick or a party game to sort of play on somebody, a joke, you know, who got the wasabi one, and you can tell who got the wasabi one straight away. You know, it's a bit like drinking tequila or something. I'm going to take another bite of this because it's delicious. But I don't really want to put it down, but I have to put this. This is a bog standard shu cream, but in here, and it is a struggle for me to be doing this for the channel, to be taking these hits for you. I did say that in my previous video, that I'll take this sacrifice for you. I'll sacrifice myself by eating these delicious, beautiful desserts, because they are really delicious. As usual, this one again is from ANTENOR. Let me bring this back in and say thanks to ANTENOR. I did buy these, I didn't get sponsored by ANTENOR, but thank you ANTENOR for your delicious, maybe this will make a nice thumbnail for your delicious shu cream. So it's in its little bag, and then it's in its little box, and within its little box, it's within its little sort of cardboard holder there, and it's got its the little bit of ice. Oh, it's already kind of starting to go soft, to keep it cool on its journey from the store back to where I am. So you've got all those elements of sort of care and attention that have gone into making this very simple dessert and getting it to somebody like me, the consumer. I don't have a plate handy, and I don't have my mum handy either, so I'll have to just do this myself. My mum was in the 2 previous videos I showed, but as you can see, there you go, there's the shu cream, but it's a little bit different from the other one because it's open up around the top there. It's been sliced, and you can see the cream sort of already in there. It does look tremendously delicious. I don't know how different in taste it's going to be. It feels a little bit harder than the other one. It's going to be really, really difficult for me to get my jaws into this. So this cream is going to go everywhere, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Oh my God, holy, that is different cream. They definitely put a bit of extra money in the cream on this one than the convenience store one. That is delicious. I don't want to lose any of the cream, so I'm going to grab that off the side there. I don't know if you can see it's falling apart. All the crumbs on the top here are pitter-pattering down on the table in front of me, so really hard to manage. I don't want to hold it the wrong way in case I drop it, but there's a look sort of inside the cream and the pastry and the wrapping there. There should be that yellow custard in here somewhere as well, but I'm not seeing it right now. But shu cream, if you come to Japan and you want to impress, your host or make somebody feel like you care about them, shu cream, I'm serious, this is a $3 dessert. And if you give this to somebody, they feel amazing. It's like you've honored them or honored their country or something like that. So so this is shu cream from ANTENOR. That one there, this one, as a comparison, that you get an idea. This one's like the $1.51 from the convenience store, and this is like $3 from the CAKES store. So there's a difference in quality, as you can see, and difference in the actual taste as well. I was quite surprised at how delicious the cream is on this one. It's definitely much more creamy. So I'm wondering if that yellow custard's on the inside somewhere. So I'm going to try and find that now. I got something. There was something harder in there. Let me just grab this corner bit off. No, I can't see the yellow custard anywhere. I would like to be able to show you the yellow custard, but you can see it's falling apart. It's all over my hands. The cream's everywhere. It's absolutely delicious. It's really light, frothy cream. I'm really enjoying this. And I thought I wouldn't eat my whole way through this for the whole video, but I'm gonna. Man, that is delicious. Now, I might as well scoff this one down as well. You can see the yellow in there much more prominently than in the other one. It's a very different shu cream to the other one. The other one was light and fluffy, but this one's it even feels heavy. But it's no less delicious. I think it's the combination of the sweet filling, the sort of, I don't know what you'd call cream, the creamy cream, and then the pastry sort of offsetting each other. It makes it a really good combination. And there you have it. Shu cream, 2 shu creams. Very important to Japanese culture. People in Japan love shu creams. If you want to impress your Japanese neighbor or your Japanese host, get them shu cream, they'll appreciate it. If you want to make them laugh, get the small shu creams, pump some wasabi into just one of them. Tell them in advance, and it'll be a fun game to play throughout the night. And there's no way somebody can fake it when they get the wasabi one. They try and pretend, oh yeah, it's just too spicy, there's no way around it. But there you have it. Episode 2 of my 10-week countdown of delicious Japanese desserts. I am taking this hit for the team, I don't mind. Next week I'll be back with something a little bit more cultured. Last week it was like a $5.50 chocolate cake. This week it's the $3 shu cream, and then next week hopefully we'll come in with something a bit more higher up towards $5-6 mark again, something with a bit more, maybe some fruit in it as well. So stay tuned for that next week. Stay tuned tomorrow for another sneaker, but for now it's time for me to thank you guys for checking out my content, as I do every single day, and I really appreciate you guys watching the whole video, and I will definitely see you tomorrow.